Hello sir and ma'am, I am Pushpan Mishra. I am here to deliver a lecture based on class 12 mathematics and topic is calculus. So let's start the topic calculus. First of all, the question is came in your mind. What is calculus? Question is, what is calculus? This is the first question that came in your mind. And other question is that what is the topic? How many topics which is covered in calculus? How many chapter covered in calculus? So you can say that there are 5 chapters which is covered in a calculus. But first of all, what is calculus? Calculus is nothing else. It is a combination of differentiation and integration. Differentiation and integrations. These two things, differentiation and integrations. This is a very important tool to solve any problem which is based on calculus. So again, the question is came in your mind. What is differentiation and what is calculus? What is integration? So differentiation is nothing else. It is used to find. It is used to find the slope of the curve. So differentiation is nothing else. It is used to find out the slope of the curve. Also, we can say that differentiation is a very important tool to find out the continuity of any curve. Okay. So what is integration? So you can say that this integration is very helpful. To find out the area of the curve. So calculus is nothing else. It is a combination of differentiation and integrations. Differentiation is what? Differentiation is nothing else. It is used to find out the slope of the curve. Okay? And integration is nothing else. It is used. Actually, we can say that it is a very helpful tool to find out the area of the curve. Okay, student? So now I am here to discuss what topic to be covered in calculus. So topic or chapter. You can say that chapter. What chapter we can cover in calculus? So topic to be covered in calculus. So first, that is continuity and differentiability. Continuity and differentiability. Second one is application of differentiability. You can say differentiation. Application of differentiation. Third one is integration. And you can also say that antiderivative. Which is also known as integration. Fourth one is application of integration. the last one is differential equation. Differential equation. So we can say that this topic, this chapter, which is covered in calculus, and these are the chapter, these are the topic which is based on 35 marks. So this is a very important chapter. Whenever you want to get a higher marks, so definitely you work hard in this chapter. Okay. So continuity and differentiability is a very important topic, because all these topics, all this chapter, which is based on this chapter. If you work hard on this chapter, so I can say that you can solve every problem which is based on this chapter. So right now I am here only discuss about only one topic, that is on integrations, and in integration I am here to explain partial fractions. So how to use partial fraction? What is a partial fraction? Why we use a partial fractions in integrations? So I am here only discuss about the one of the topic which is based on integration, that is a partial fraction. So let's start. So in integration, see, actually in integration there is a lots of topic. There is a lots of topic which is came in integration, but I am here only discuss about one of the topic, that is a partial fractions. Please remember, this is one of the type, that is partial fractions. So before telling about the partial fractions, student, you already know the rational number. You already know the rational fractions, irrational number, or we can say that proper fraction or improper fractions. So you can say that whenever you want to apply the partial fractions, so please remember the proper fractions and improper fractions. Why? Because this partial fraction is a very useful to solve the partial proper fractions. It's very useful to solve a proper fractions. So what about the improper fractions? So student, first of all, you just convert the improper fractions into a proper fractions. How? So I am saying that partial fraction actually based on rational function then proper function, then improper function. So rational function is what? Rational function is nothing else. It is just look like f of x by g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. Means rational fraction is nothing else. It is a combination of f of x upon g of x. Okay? It is a f of x upon g of x, and g of x is never be equal to 0. Okay? Please remember, these two are a polynomial. This f of x and g of x are the polynomial. And you know what is polynomial? Polynomial means many terms, means those equations which are contain a many terms, that is a polynomial. Okay? Now proper fractions. Proper fractions is also look like f of x upon g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. So the question is came in your mind. So sir, what is the difference between these two? So you can say that the degree of f of x is the degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. That means it is called a proper friction. It is called a proper friction. So what about the improper frictions? So improper frictions is nothing else whenever the degree of f of x is greater than equals to g of x is known as a improper friction. It is also written in the form of f of x upon g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. Okay, so my dear students, I am here to tell you about the partial frictions, that is based on rational functions, proper functions, improper functions. Okay, rational function is what? F of x upon g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. Proper functions, that is f of x upon g of x, where g of x is not equal to 0. This condition is fulfilled when degree of f of x is less than degree of g of x. Okay, then improper functions means the degree of f of x is greater than equals to g of x, means f of x of gx, g of x is not equals to 0. Please remember these two functions, f of x or g of x. These are the polynomial. Okay, so I am here to discuss one problem which is based on proper function. Okay, which is based on proper function. How to solve the proper function by using a partial fraction. Okay. So in partial fraction, proper function is a very important, because in proper function we discuss about one of the type, that is non-repeating function. Case first. Non-repeating linear factor. So I am going to discuss about one problem which is based on non-repeating linear factor. So by using this problem, you understand how to solve a non-repeating linear factor by using a partial fraction. Okay. So question is I equals to integration 1 upon x plus 1 and x plus 2 t of x. Student, you know this symbol is represent our integration. Okay, so this is an integration. We can say that this is the antiderivative. So student, this function, this is the 1. This is 1 upon x plus 1 and x plus 2. Okay, so this type of problems which is solved by using a partial fraction. How? So you just remember, whenever the function is just look like this, so you should convert this function. You should convert this problem. You should convert this function. This is your equation first. You should convert this equation x plus 1, x plus 2 in a upon x plus 1, b upon x plus 2. Okay, student, if this function is 1 upon x plus 1, x plus 2, so you can written in the form of a upon x plus 1, b upon x plus 2. Suppose one more function is there. Suppose x plus 3. So you write down c upon x plus 3. Suppose one more function is there, x plus 3. You can write t upon x plus 4. Okay. So how many functions are there? Only 2. X plus 1 and x plus 2. So I am going to write a upon x plus 1 plus b upon x plus 2. If this equation contains x plus 3 and x plus 4 also, so you can write c upon x plus 3 plus d upon x plus 4. But in this question, only 2 functions there, so I am going to this. So how to solve this? You should take a LCM on this. So how to take a LCM? You should multiply these terms by a and multiply these terms by a and these terms. Okay. So this is 1 upon x plus 1, x plus 2, a upon x plus 2 plus b upon x plus 1 whole upon multiply this x plus 1 and x plus 2. So this is a process. This is a process to find out the value of a and b, and after getting a and b, I am just applying the integration and then we get the final result. Okay, so this is the process to find out the value of a and b. Okay, so अब इसको a upon x plus 1 b upon x plus 2 b of x. This is your first equation. Okay, now clear. So 1 upon x plus 1 and x plus 2, these terms and these terms is cancelled out. Why? You know very well, whenever the denominator is same, so we can calculate, we can cancel out the denominator whenever the symbol is equals to. Okay, so what we get? 1 equals to a x plus 2 b x plus 1. Okay, so these terms and these terms is cancel out. We get 1 equals to a x plus 2 plus b x plus 1. I hope you understand how to solve this problem by using a partial fraction. Okay, now rub this because I need a space, so I just rub this and want a value of a and b. So I get these equations and I want the value of a and b. So how to get the value of a and b? So this is your equation. So apply case first. This is the case first. This is the case A. This is the case A. So this is your denominator. Put this denominator is equals to 0. So this plus 1 is moved to the equal side. So we get x equals to minus 1. So put this x equals to minus 1 in this equation. So in this equation we get a1 equals to minus 1 plus 2, b equals to minus 1 plus 1. This plus 1 minus 1 is cancelled out. This term is 0. So minus 1 plus 2, that is 1. So a equals to 1. I hope you understand how to find out the value of a. So case A, I am going to put this denominator, this function is equals to 0. So we get x equals to minus 1. I am going to put this value in this equation. I am getting here value of a. Same process for this function. Case B. This is your denominator, x plus 2 equals to 0. That is minus 2. So put this equation, put the value of x equals to minus 2 in above equation. So here 1 a x, replace this x by minus 2. This is plus 2 plus b, replace this x by minus 2 plus 1. This plus 2 minus 2 is cancelled out. We get a 0. This minus 2 plus 1, that is minus 1. So b equals to minus 1. So I hope you understand how to find out the value of a and b. How to find out the value of a and b. Now put the value of a and b in equation first. Put this value a and b in equation first. Okay. So this is the one of the first method which is based on partial fraction and non-repeating linear factor. So whenever the non-repeating linear factor is comes in your paper, so how to solve the non-repeating linear factor? Just like this. Okay, follow this method and find out the value of integration of this question. Okay, now I am going to put the value of a and b. A is is 1, b is minus 1. So final answer is here. Integration a is 1, x plus 1. So integration and dx both are 1 here. Now b is what? Minus 1. X plus 2. So this is, so this minus plus is minus. This is 1 upon x plus 1 dx minus 1 upon x plus 2 dx. And my dear student, you know, whenever the formula of integration is just like the integration of 1 upon x. This is the formula. Integration of 1 upon x dx is what? Log x plus c. This is the formula. Integration 1 upon x dx is what? Log x plus c. So when you apply the rule of integration, you get log. This is log. This is 1 upon x plus 1. This is 1 upon x. So function is x. So here the function is x plus 1. So function is log x plus 1 minus log x plus 2 plus c. I hope you understand how to apply the integrations and how to use the formula of integration 1 upon x dx log x plus c. Okay, so this is the formula of log m minus n, and you know log m minus log n. What? That is log m upon n. Means this is the formula of log. Log m minus n is what? Log m upon n. So I am going to convert this into log x plus 1 and x plus 2 plus c. So student, this is the final answer of this question. I hope this is one of the biggest tool which is used to find out the rational function. I hope you understand what I am telling about the integrations of this type. I hope you also understand the one of the biggest topic of the integration. So thank you so much and have a nice day. Thank you.